you all here. Today's topic is something very close to my heart: simple Ayurvedic rituals for balanced day. Ayurveda teaches us that how we live each day determines how we feel, think, and heal. You don't need complicated detoxes or fancy routines. You just need small, mindful habits that align with the rhythm of nature. So today, I'll walk you through few simple rituals, morning, midday, evening, that you can easily start tomorrow and bring calmness, focus, and energy into your day. So we are going to start with morning ritual. So it is said that you are supposed to wake up before 6 a.m., which is the Brahma Muhurat. I understand a lot of us struggle to wake up that early, and it is going to be difficult only for first few days. Once you start waking up early, it becomes your habit, and also the energy during these hours is light and sattvic, and the energy you feel during that time is very different than the rest of the day. You're going to even feel like the freshness of the morning is going to make you either want to sleep or either want to wake up. It depends on you. But when I feel the cold breeze hitting my face, I usually go to the balcony as soon as I wake up, and the cold breeze on the face, it just gives such freshness to the mind and the body that you start liking and you start making it as your habit. So try getting out of bed around 5:30 to 6 a.m. Even if you just sit quietly for a few minutes, that's okay. It sets the tone for calm and productive day. Next comes removing the toxins and starting your day fresh. So when I say removing the toxins, it means after brushing, you need to scrape your tongue, and it removes the toxins, or in Ayurveda we called it ama. And it improves your digestion as well as taste. So you can use either a copper or steel scraper. Please do not use plastic ones. You can gently clean from the back to the front, and it'll remove all the toxins. Next comes oil pulling. It is not very common in India where people are doing oil pulling, but in Ayurveda it is clearly mentioned that we need to do oil pulling using either sesame oil or coconut oil. So when I say oil pulling, it means that you are swirling the oil inside your mouth, taking it all around for at least 2 to 3 minutes. And it will strengthen your gums, it will remove the bacteria, and even improve your digestion. So you can do oil pulling after scraping your tongue. And then comes warm water. You can add maybe lemon into your warm water. If that goes well for your stomach, it's totally up to you. Now, when you are having warm water, it will help you hydrate, and even that will flush out the toxins from your body. And you need to have warm water before. Yes, this is live. You need to, no, this is not recorded, this is live. So what I was telling was that you need to drink warm water um, before your food or before you have your tea, coffee, because you don't want to destroy the lining of your stomach. Okay, it's very, very important to make sure that you have warm water before having tea or coffee. Never have tea, coffee in empty stomach. And trust me, this is one habit I had to work on because I loved having morning tea. But then I realized that over a period of time, I started developing things. Yeah, because I'm trying to recall whatever I want to tell you, and also I have very limited time. That's why I'm very focused. So also, um, because once you start having tea or coffee in empty stomach, you are going to feel over a period of time it will cause bloating issues, constipation issues, and then leads piles. You know, the chain of events that will take place when you have tea or coffee. You are going to understand only after some time. In fact, in India, you will see that a lot of our parents, they have constipation issue, bloating issue, and it has become something very regular. We feel that it is part of our body. But the thing is, It shouldn't be the part of your body. It is not normal to have constipation or bloating on a regular basis. So if you just start adding warm water before you have your tea or coffee, you will see the difference. Then comes movement. Okay, it's very, very important to move your body. Even if you do 10 minutes of yoga, that's more than enough. On my channel, there are a lot of videos which are like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long, and trust me, if you just do 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to feel a lot of difference in your body. Now, if you ask me, okay, I don't want to watch a video, I want to just practice on my own, what should I do? Then probably you can do a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar. Or if you have certain stretches that you like doing, okay, instead of doing it in the evening, do it on empty stomach and see how you feel. Now, once you have finished doing your Surya Namaskar, then you can try to do certain breathing exercises such as Anulom Vilom or Kapalbhati. It'll boost your energy and it'll clear your mind. You will feel energetic and you will be able to focus on whatever you want to achieve. Now, when it comes to Kapalbhati or Bhastrika for that matter, not everybody should be doing Kapalbhati or Bhastrika. I see a lot of people with IBS, glaucoma, high blood pressure doing Kapalbhati or Bhastrika. Please, if you have any of these conditions, do not do Kapalbhati. If you are here and you see your parents doing it, please tell them if you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, IBS, avoid doing Kapalbhati. If you have constipation, avoid doing Kapalbhati. It's not going to help you. Okay, it is in fact going to cause more problem. So far we have done the cleaning, we have moved, we have done breathing work. So this is going to set the foundation for your day. Next comes your midday ritual, which means what should you do during your noon. Now, as per Ayurveda, your Agni or the digestive fire is strongest during the day. So you need to make your lunch as the main meal. Okay. Uh, Usually I see that people all day they are outside and they eat light meal, and when they come home at night and they try to have everything roti, sabzi, dal, chawal. Instead of doing that, please make lunch as your main excuse me, as your main meal, and try to eat freshly cooked food, ideally little warm and not too spicy. A lot of us work and it's difficult for us to make fresh food every time, and I get it in today's fast paced world. It's very difficult to always eat fresh food unless somebody is cooking for you, right? And I totally get it. If that's the situation, there's nothing you can do. So you have to consume whatever is made. And that's okay. Don't worry about that. Just try to make sure that you are having a good meal during your afternoon. Now, when it comes to having raw salad, a lot of us eat salad with our food, and raw salad is not something that our body can digest very well. And again, when I say raw salad, it includes sprouts like moong sprout. A lot of us make sprouts and we eat it without cooking it, and then we feel bloated, gassy, constipated. All this is because our body is not able to digest the raw salad. Okay, so instead of eating it raw, cook it a little, saute it a little, and then have. And please do not drink cold drink. Cold drink is not good. I understand it is sweet, it is nice to sip something cold. Drink water, add a little lemon into it, add a little salt, it will give you a little energy as well. You'll not feel sleepy if you have that. Now, when you're eating, a lot of us have this habit of scrolling on our phone, and we feel that since I'm eating, I can just scroll through, avoid talking to people, or avoid focusing on our food. Instead of doing that, take out just 10 to 15 minutes of your time, sit quietly, enjoy your food, and I'll tell you a secret. So, last 20 to 25 days, I experimented this on myself, and I have lost weight only because I sat still, focused on eating. And yes, of course, I had my parents, so I used to have lunch and dinner with them, just sitting with them. talking sometimes, but mostly focusing on the food. So when you do that, you're going to lose weight. So if you're somebody who is trying to lose weight, I would suggest remove the distraction and try to eat without distraction. Okay. Now, for those of you who are there online, I would want to ask how many of you eat lunch at your desk or while working? You can let me know in the chat section. This is one of the common habit that we need to slowly change. Okay, you can comment and let me know. Now it comes to the evening ritual. When I say evening ritual, that means your dinner should be light and it should take place before 7 p.m. When I say 7 p.m., I know you will be like, I come from office late. It takes me some time to prepare food. My family comes together only at 9:30. Then only I can have dinner. I get all that. Try making it to 7 p.m., your dinner time. If that's not possible, that's okay. Then make your dinner light. So your goal is to give your body enough time to digest before your bedtime. Okay. So eat light food such as soup, khichdi, or cooked vegetables. Eat light so that your body has enough time to digest. Now, if you have difficulty sleeping, you find it difficult to sleep, then in that case, try foot massage. So you need to use sesame oil, warm it a little bit, and massage your feet before you go to bed. And it'll ground your energy and it'll help you sleep. Screen. Coming to the screen, you need to make sure you turn off any screen 30 minutes before the bed. This is totally manageable. Okay, if you tell that I like to scroll, but when you're scrolling, you are fighting your sleep, and when your body is already tired and wants to sleep, so more you fight, more the body is struggling. So it is going to create imbalance in your body, and that imbalance will come on your hormone. It'll create disturbance with your digestion. So it's a good idea not to look at screen 30 minutes before sleeping. You can instead read, you can journal, you can just sit still, even that's okay. Focus on your breathing, that's totally good. Try to sleep by 10 p.m. because that's when your body enters its natural repair cycle. Okay, so this is the time when if you try to sleep, you'll get very nice sleep. Now, after 10:30, if you are trying to sleep, you will feel like it's very difficult for you to fall asleep. So 10 is the time when your body is naturally trying to fall asleep. You go with it and you'll be okay. You'll be able to sleep. Bonus tip. So I have got few simple habits that will make a huge difference. Try sipping warm water or herbal tea throughout the day. Okay, this will help with your digestion. It'll help with your weight loss. It'll help with your hormonal imbalance. Very simple, but it's difficult to follow because you have to keep reminding yourself to drink warm water every few minutes, every few hours. So try doing this out. Now, avoid snacking in between your meals. This is one of the common reason why people are overweight or why people are getting sugar, because we are following this habit of eating three big meals and two small meals. You don't need to eat so much. We don't work out so much. We don't work in the farm. We don't do so much physical activity. So even if you have three meals, that's totally okay. Let your digestion work. Let your body process whatever you have eaten and give a good gap between two meals. And that's totally okay. You don't need to keep eating every few hours. That's not a very good concept. And at night, you can try to journal, maybe write 2 lines of reflection, and it'll help you calm your mind. And also, it'll give you a lot of positive energy when you are journaling and writing something positive that happened in your day. So, you are sleeping with a positive thought, and you're going to get good sleep. When you wake up, you feel good, and you will be motivated to uh, to wake up the next day. So journaling before going to bed is a very good option. Do try it out. Now, Ayurveda is not about rigid rules, it's about awareness. Notice how you feel after following even one or two of the rituals that I have mentioned today. Okay, so let's sit and do a small affirmation. So you can sit still, close your eyes, and repeat with me. I live in rhythm with nature. My day flows with balance and ease. I live in rhythm with nature. My day flows with balance and ease. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this useful, try adding at least one ritual tomorrow morning and share your experience in the comment section. And join me again in our next live. We'll continue exploring small daily habits that support your mind, body, and hormones. Until then, take care, stay balanced, live with awareness. Namaste. If you have any comment, drop it down and I will reply to it. Sampath, thank you so much. देवेश, दीदी किसको बता रही हो? जो भी देखेंगे उनके लिए है, ज्ञान है, बांट रहे हैं, लेना है तो ले लीजिए. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hi, Drag. Take care.